Hey everybody, what's up? I'm now 5 months on T, and I'm here to just give you an update as to how I'm getting on. So I'm really happy how I'm getting on so far. I actually got gendered today for the first time, like gendered correctly for the first time ever, and just for context, this was by a stranger, not somebody who knew me, like my friend or whatever called me he. So basically, I was out today and I was filling up my water bottle, and this old lady was like, "Oh, excuse me, young man, I was queuing there before you, like I didn't see her," and she called me like, "Oh, young man," he was like, caught me so off guard. I was so happy, and I was like, "Oh my god," um. So I don't know what it was, but like I'm starting to pass now, and I'm like super happy, and I know it's not just people like being nice to me, because uh, a lot of time people were just calling me he or whatever, just like to be nicer because I asked them to. Like normally I was usually getting people calling me like, if they didn't know me, like she or miss or ma'am, and they probably just assumed I was a like a woman with short hair, like who was masculine. And yeah, oh my god, this is crazy. So yeah, I'm not like fully 100% out to everyone like I am, but like I haven't explained to him that like I'm changing my name and I'm on hormones and shit like that. So I'm still going through it. It is a lot to deal with, but I'm happy where I am, like solely transition wise. And yeah, I'm just really happy that I got gender critical today. So yeah, and just before I get into like my actual physical updates and all that, I am going for a blood test on the 5th of May, and this might contradict when I upload this video because I was trying to kind of align the videos together, but because my hormones and all got screwed up, it was kind of hard to do the update videos consistently. But just at the time I'm making this video, 22nd of the 4th, I should be going for a blood test on the 5th of May, and I should have a follow-up session with a counsellor on like the end of May. And I got my blood test actually back from the private clinic I go to in Dublin, and they said my testosterone was a bit high, like it should be, but you know what I mean, because like I'm on T obviously, but they said it was higher than normal. So because I'm like on a regular dose, I'm not on a really high dose, like they were kind of like asking about that. So I'm actually not too sure about that. I think it was maybe because they said it could have got contaminated, and I think it could have been that. Maybe I applied it too early because I wasn't sure, like I wasn't given a lot of information about if I put on tea that day, if I didn't put on tea. It turns out I actually do put on tea, but I do at earlier time. But I'll know for the next time. But apart from that, like everything is fine. Like not anything. There's not any like I don't know alarm bells or anything. Everything's medically is normal, and yeah. One more thing. I do want to get my name changed fairly soon, probably in a couple of weeks, because like before I wasn't that worried because like I didn't I didn't pass, so I could just say at IDs, like if people ask for my ID, I could just be like, oh yeah, that was me, I just have short hair now. But like if I start to look like a guy, it's gonna look ridiculous, so I'm gonna have to like get that changed. It is kind of a process though, because you can get your gender actually changed. It's very easy to get your gender changed here, but it is a bit of a process getting like your whole documents, like your passport and all that. I think you need to get a solicitor. I could be wrong because they have changed it to make it a bit easier, but I do know you do have to go with like another adult who's like willing to sponsor you there. You kind of act as a witness. So yeah, it is a bit of a process, and I just have like lots of stuff going on, so I don't think I'll have the time right now, but I do plan to do it fairly soon, just for those reasons like I explained. So yeah, getting on, I just wrote down some notes because I'm like so bad at remembering stuff in order. I just want to do it like properly in order, so I wouldn't be like going off on tangents all the time. So yeah, changes. Nothing obviously new has happened. Like kind of, what's already happened has happened. The main kind of changes kick in the first few months. I know it's slower, it's different for everyone, but for me, a lot of that stuff happened really quick. Unfortunately, like I haven't got any facial hair. I'm like so annoyed over that. It's like darker versions of hair that was already there, and I have had like more hair on my body, which I don't want more hair on my body. And like I want more hair on like my face. But anyway, I know it doesn't even happen for guys who've been on T for ages, so I'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, my voice, as you can probably tell, is like kind of, you know, it's mellowing out. It's not doing a high pitched thing anymore, and yeah, it is obviously very noticeable now. It's very, like, when I listen back to like videos of me from like a year ago, it's like so different. You think I was a different person, and I'm really happy over that. This is probably, I don't know, NSFW, but I think I'm gonna have to get like estrogen cream, like localized estrogen cream, because obviously my period has stopped, but I'm really like dry down there, and I can't really feel anything, and that could, like, you know, be a problem for me. So I heard you can get like, what's the name of it? It's like when you go dry, I don't know what the name of it is. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but it's not a good thing, and especially like first of all, it's like it's uncomfortable. It's very itchy and everything, and also if you're sexually active, you need what you call it. You'll need like some sort of moisture down there, if you know what I mean. So I think I'll ask my doctor to see if I can, you know, get that. It's just like a localized estrogen cream, and it doesn't actually, like, it creates estrogen down there, but it doesn't actually like masculinize you. And one more thing is, obviously my boobs have kind of shrunk down. I actually don't know if that was a thing. It didn't say it when I was going to the private clinic. They didn't actually say that was like a side effect. But apparently that is a thing. Because I realized like they have gone smaller than they were. And I think I actually read on Reddit that, and I think like another YouTuber, Ty Turner, and what was the other one? I don't know what the other one's name was, but he said basically he didn't even need to have surgery because he did a mixture of working out and therapy, like HRT, automatically just shrunk them down. So I don't know, that, like, that's a good thing. Like, it kind of, you don't even need to bind or anything. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But luckily for me, I don't actually have, like, I do need a binder, but I don't have to like really like suffocate myself, so that's good. Mental and emotional changes, it's a lot. So transition wise, solely I am happy, but it's more kind of other people, because I'm not like really comfortable telling everyone like that I'm trans. It's kind of difficult for me, especially like family. It's not really like my friends or my peers. Like, I know they might be like, oh, that's whatever, but like I know they're not gonna be mad at me or anything. Like, they're not gonna think of me any different. But like my family, I feel, are gonna be more judgy. My dad's like, he kind of sees where I'm coming from, but I don't think he really accepts me like that. He thinks like I'm not really trans enough, and which like sucks. And like, I know he, like, luckily I don't live with him, but like if I told him I was on T, like, he'd kill me. And what you call it, and there's only like so long I can go without telling him, so I'm just gonna have to tell him at some point. Like, it is what it is. But other than that, like, I'm happy. Another thing is, like, I do jiu-jitsu, and this is kind of a weird one. It's more kind of trans women that get a lot of the shit around combat sports, but trans men is, like, I actually couldn't find a lot of information. And if I'm competing as well, I don't want to be like making it unfair for the girls. So if I compete in a female division, but saying I'm like, I don't feel I'd be able to fight in a male division yet, so it's kind of weird. So I'm not really sure. I talked to my coach, and he was just like, whatever makes you comfortable. For now, probably stick with the girls. Because like, I don't, like, it is BJ, it's more about your scale rather than your strength. Like, your strength only goes so far. So he said, like, honestly, don't worry about it. Like, you're not even like you're literally doing this for fun. It's not like a big deal. So like, I'm just gonna compete in the female division for now, and in the male division I will probably do that, like, I don't know, maybe in a year's time when I'm able to do that. Because like, I don't, like, I'm not even winning against the girls, so like, there's not even anything I need to be, worry about. Like, it's not like I'm cheating or anything. And yeah, that's it basically. I know that was a lot. I'm sorry if I kept trailing into different things. It's just like, it is a lot. But I'm happy where I am, and yeah, that's pretty much it basically. Um, if there's anything you wanna ask, or like, yeah, if there's anything you wanna ask or say, just say it in the comments. Just like, don't be a dick in the comments. That's like all I ask. But you're like welcome to ask me anything, or if there's anything like, I don't know, just anything in general, like tea, or I don't know, just general housekeeping around being trans. I really don't mind. Like, I'm pretty open minded to anything. So yeah, that's it. I'll be back in a month's time. I'll probably have more news regarding like any other changes or any life changes, or shit like that. Like if I'm surgery, or like, probably won't be anything surgery related, unfortunately, because that will take a while. A lot of money I don't have. But when name change, hopefully I'll get the ball rolling on that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you're here still, maybe, I don't know, drop a like. You don't have to. This isn't like for cloud. It's just like for me. So yeah, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.